Do you know there was a time where anger was the emotion I really struggled to access?
Yeah, I understand that. I remember seeing you struggling to access it.
Yeah. It's funny because then I had kids and I think it definitely got easier. It's interesting that I was still struggling at ACS. Maybe it's because I was so ashamed.
It was. I could see like trying to like get vicious and just.
Oh, do you know what helped me with that? I'm sitting here going, when did I struggle? But I've
there was an
memory
exercise.
unlocked.
I remember there was a line. I remember I had to deliver it and be cunty about it, and you could just
I hated it because so much of my mental health was centered around being a chronic people pleaser.
Yeah, no.
So the idea of saying anything that could possibly upset anyone was just like, nah, I couldn't get comfortable with it. But do you know what helped and why I'm totally in love with it now? Stage combat.
Yeah, no, fair.
Stage combat was a game. I recommend any actor to go and do stage combat, whether you want to do it or not, because it's gonna help you untap something. It's amazing the way it just makes you go.
Yeah,
because you can, because it's safe.
One and two, I think there's a confusion we make. I know I did. I don't know if you did, but like growing up, somehow you decide that hurting, it's like, you know, do no harm, and you start thinking of like, oh, if even just by accident I upset someone, that is morally wrong, and it's not.
Yeah.
And sometimes some cunts need told.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something I struggled with like a lot as a kid. Like if I did anything or said anything that was even just like against what they thought or believed or wanted, the people that were around me, then it was like there was always like what felt like catastrophic results. So I learned just to go with the status quo. I found the same things funny that they found funny. I only kind of said the things that they wanted to say. When I started reading tarot, I would be woken up like at stupid o'clock to read for parents' drunk pals and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, yeah, this is what I do. Like all of it was all just compliance. I would never ever go, yeah, but I'm tired, can I just stay in my bed? I'd be like, no, that's what you want, this will make you happy. Like it was that thing of, if I'm not making other people happy, then my value is that was the chronic belief that I had. I was then I am worthless. I am not worth anything unless I am making everyone around me happy. And I am aware there's probably an element of that still at play in my Good Samaritan vibe of come and do classes for free. Let's be honest, there's probably an element there. I'm aware of it, it's fine.
I didn't say anything. Did I say something?
My inner voice was loud. But do you know what I mean? It's just being aware of how these things impact, and I think I'm slowly but surely getting better at being able to say, no, this isn't acceptable. There was, as you know, a year recently where I was dealing with a lot of unacceptable stuffs and nodding and smiling and saying it's okay, I'll carry it, because I cared about all of the people. I cared about these people deeply, and I still do. So I was tolerating a lot of stuff that most people would have gone, fuck off. So I was like, I know I need to stop tolerating this, but I'm going to do it in my own sweet time. And so I dealt with one area. Good, that took a year. Another area, good, that took a year. 3 years on, I'm finally out, and I've learned that very important lesson, and I'm hitting 40 this year, Silas. Level 40. That XP is gonna just I'm very excited for it, because it really does feel like from now on we just don't tolerate. Life is too short. We can do it with kindness, and if people throw toys out the pram because you're not tolerating, I know you know who I mean.
yeah
Then that's on them.
It's on them, absolutely. Like, you're not responsible for other people's journey and other people's...
I'm not responsible for other people's happiness.
Other people's life philosophy by which they live. They make that up themselves. You can't actually... You don't have any input.
Yeah. I can try, but it's a wasted effort. So that's why selfishness is the key. I make myself happy. If I'm happy and healthy and taking over, then those in my immediate vicinity will be too.
Or,
as much as they can be when they're with me. And then they can go and be miserable somewhere else.
I feel like that's a very good life note to end it on.
I know. This has been great. Can we just do this like without a camera sometime?
Aye. Where have you been?
Just
been busy.
But I think like the last time we really spoke like this was probably, I think I was in Brighton and we had like a 2-3 hour phone call.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was like
at
there
the
was
Fringe.
stuff happening. No, it was before Fringe.
Oh,
There
before
was like stuff happening, choices were made.
there
There were changes afoot.
was drama,
That's always drama, man. Drama llama.
and they all died.